What's up? Got a QSP knife here. QSP, better knife, better life. That's what I'm talking about. Kinda. This is the Legatus M390 titanium, carbon fiber, red, G10. Sounds like a lot going on there. Let's get in it. It's got the fancy box. Stickers. Yeah. And schematics. Give you a shot of that. Go ahead and hit pause if you want it. Yep. All right. Well, I'm just going to throw all that back in. Nice little pouches if you're down for pouches. Cleaning cloth. And, oh, look at this. QSP. Bringing the heat. Look at this carbon fiber on here. I wonder why they called that G10. So it's carbon fiber, G10, carbon fiber, or carbon fiber with red G10. Is that what that is? Let's see what this says. Yeah, this doesn't say. But if we go back to the box, titanium handle with carbon fiber plus red G10. Okay. I guess that's what I thought it was. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Look at this knife, though. Man, let's get in it. Lots of carbon, lots of titanium. Titanium milled pocket clip, titanium backspacer. It's got the little lanyard pin. Let's get the blade out. Oh, come on. I know I can't afford to keep this, but it's already kind of calling my name. Wow. Let's give it a little whippity-doo, wipity-doo, dippity-doo. Looks like it's got some kind of stuff. May have to wash this blade. And it's got, like, see it there? There and there. Let's try a little ethanol and see if that'll get it. Little ethanol. Looks like a lot of ethanol. But it doesn't appear to be dinging that at all. So when we take this apart, I will break and I will go wash this in some super. Well, this side came off. This side mostly too. There's a little spot right there. Yeah, this side came clean. Beautiful, tall, flat grind. Nice swedge. Pardon me. Let's run this action a little bit. Really nice centered blade. Back flipper only. The only way in is through this back flipper. Not quite drop shut, but just a little shake. Just a tiniest little bit of coaxing. Very hydraulic. QSP, come on. I'm pretty sure this is the nicest QSP I've ever had my hands on. I had to try. Can't blame a fellow for trying. Yeah, I can't get in there. Well, let's get in it. Come on. Let's take it apart. Take it apart. captured pivot. Not too tight, no Loctite on it. It should be, looks like T6s the rest of the way. Got one here. And then I'm going to guess, not sure which one, but one of these. How's the tension on that pocket clip? Let's go ahead and run it before I takes it apart. See how that's functioning. See if I need to put a bunch of tension on it. Thick stuff. Yeah, it runs really nice there. Good tension. It's got okay tension on standard jean size material. I could stiffen it just slightly, and I may. Let's see. Lots of tension on the lock bar. I can feel it. So I'm gonna get a reference point before I finish taking this apart. Just inside 50% of that. Okay. Got my little reference point. Ooh, that thing springs. And it sprung. Well, let's look at this lockup. So that's where we're at now. When it's locked up, it's there. So, I mean, there's a tiniest little bit that maybe I could take out of that. We'll see. I mean, it's pretty clean in here. Not over oiled. None of that kind of mess going on. That is locked down with the screws, so I think I'll leave it be. The inserts are screwed in from the inside. I'm noticing that right now on both of these. I do want to mess with the pocket clip a little bit, so I'll go ahead and pull this side, and let's see if there's oil underneath those inserts. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Of course, you want to be careful with this because it's just screwed into that carbon fiber, I believe. There's not going to be any metal zerks or any of that kind of thing in there. And there is metal zerks. Look at that. Wow. So that's really done right. No oil in here. You can see the G10, especially on the back here, and just a little bit of the carbon fiber poking through over there. What a nice material. Very nice. No oil in there. And so I'm pretty confident that I don't need to take the other one off. I am going to pull this metal insert, and I'm going to take just the tiniest little bit of tension off of this. I think I got to grab that with a pliers though. It's in there pretty good. There we go. Detent ball is recessed into the lock, the frame lock itself, and not into the metal insert. That's an interesting feature. Man, I was messing with a hinderer knife the other day, and I pulled that insert out to adjust it, and the detent ball fell out with me messing with it, and it fell on the floor. I mean, what the? I was like, are you kidding me? And I found it. How I found it, I have no idea, but I did. I found it. I was able to press it back in there. Wow. Yep. Not funny at the time. All right, let's adjust this. So it locks back there. So let's just wiggle it a little bit. I'm going to go there. Yeah, see, I didn't change it much at all. Not much at all. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in. Call this a wrap. Get that oil from underneath it. And let me check this pocket clip, see if I can't put a little bite in it, just the tiniest little bit. Pocket clips recessed into the titanium scales. I should probably put that insert back in first, huh? Proper order of things here. Yeah, look like little bronze inserts in there. It's pretty cool. Definitely done right. Can sneak some tension right up on that. All right, now I'm going to put the pocket clip back on. 2 screws recessed into the titanium. Solid design. And I will, oh yeah, that's going to be pretty nice. I'm going to leave the other screw out of that until I put it back together. And like I said, there wasn't any oil inside this knife. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this other scale be, this insert. All right. Let's catch these bearings and washers and put it back together. They definitely used some sticky grease. That's stuff that you make sticky bombs out of, you know. All right. Internal stop pin. Beautiful piece of M390 here. Love this blade shape, everything that's going on there. Yeah, really nice. Let's get rid of these. QSP. Let's go with the shiny side up. How about that? Most washers have a flat side and a shiny side. I always try to put the shiny side to my bearings. Put the tiniest little bit in that track where that detent ball's been running. Man, I'm wondering what they're charging for this now. So this is awful nice. Kind of a departure from what I would expect from QSP. Not kind of a departure. It's definitely a departure. Now I don't claim to know anything, so what do I know? Maybe they've got 50 really high-end knives and I've never seen one. It's definitely the nicest one that I can, in my memory, that I can think of putting my hands on. Look at this here. Look at the tolerance between the blade and the scales. I don't think I could get a piece of paper in there. Wow. Let's check that action. Improved. Man, is that nice. Make sure I didn't damage lock up or anything. Nah. It's just, wow, is it smooth now. What a wonderful high-end pocket knife. And I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna say that. This feels like, it functions like, it looks like, I mean, it quacks enough like a duck that I'm gonna call it a duck. Yeah, definitely a high-end piece from them. Beautiful. Let's talk about this action. I mean, I did tune it just slightly. Make sure that we got no tilt. Nah, the thing's locked up super tight. I mean, I'll give it A minus. It's definitely A level action. The access to the frame lock, this is lowered, and so coming in to the lock is very intuitive. It's not scalloped or anything, but because it's higher, it's just very intuitive to push with the thumb, and it's oh so light, just wonderful tension on there. Very intuitive. Could do it in the dark with my eyes closed for sure. Yeah, very nice action. Let's talk about ergonomics. So wonderful in hand, the contouring on the scales. My four fingers just slide right in. There's no jimping on the spine, but wonderful platform here for the thumb, all polished along the spine. Beautiful. But yeah, wonderful grip here. Not so confident, very confident. This is just going to ride right towards very confident. The flipper tab's got excellent sharp jimping on it, and it just locks the fingers right in there. Very nice, confident grip. You can choke up here. Puts my finger right on the sharp edge of the blade in that finger toe, but you could go here, create a lot of leverage to go. But definitely this is the primary grip. I don't feel like they sacrificed this primary to create this at all. Yeah. Reverse grip. Yeah, very locked in. Can cap it really well with the thumb. Very powerful grip right here. And I can get in here, and this is a confident grip, And I'd much rather be here than here. Yep, I'd much rather be down in here like this, kind of throw my thumb over the top of that, and then this is a very powerful grip here, real strong, nice. It's not super intuitive, that grip. I'm gonna have to work to get to it, but I can get it. Let's run that pocket clip now. It ran good before, but I think now with a little extra tension on standard jean size material, yeah, wonderful tension now. It's going to retain it much better in the pocket. Nice look. Less than a half an inch poking out. Looks good. I like the bead blast, kind of soft look to the titanium there. Yep, the screws aid in pulling that out. Good grip. Nice. Safety. If I can catch that blade. Not through the scales in the back, and the tip is recessed. So tip's good, clip's good, and I can handle this knife any old way I want without any risk of touching the sharp part of that blade. Speaking of that M390, what we got here? Yeah, it's wonderfully sharp. It's got like a toothy sort of edge to it. I think it's going to benefit from a quick strop. So I'm going to give it 2 strokes. 2 strokes, done. Keep that angle high so I don't get up on the face of that flat grind. I just want to be on the bevel. And I'm really looking just to strip a burr off of there. That's all I want to do. There we go. Yeah, much cleaner. Very nice. Super sharp. All right. Price and availability. What does this run? I forget the name of it. The Legatus. What's something like this run? It's got a designer name too. Might as well acknowledge them, right? DBW Design is what it says. DBW, and I'm guessing that's the W. Yep. Legatus. All right. Well, the knife's discontinued, but I'm seeing a few of them around out there, and my best guess is you're going to be around $200 for it. Could you find it cheaper? Maybe. Is Timber's Edge knife going to list this cheaper than that? It's possible. I'd say if you're interested, pop over to timbersedgeknives.com and see if they still have one. Yep. See what they're asking for it. Go take a look. Pretty cool piece, though. Definitely higher end. And if I didn't have any sense, I would definitely keep it. It's legit. Wonderful high-end pocket knife. Yep. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching.